Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Fallout 3. Well, we've seen our dad die. We've reached Project Purity. Project Purity was overrun by the Enclave, and we finally reached the Citadel and been permitted to enter. So let's enter. Welcome to the Citadel.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume?
That's
I
me.
can see the resemblance.
Yes, he knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much.
You are quite out of
Rothschild
breath.
should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
All right.
Hail.
Father, might I have a word with you?
Certainly, Sarah. What's on your mind?
Father, I know that you do not wish to discuss the fate of the outcasts, but there are some who say...
You may be a sentinel, but you're also my daughter. And I won't throw your life away fighting an enemy we know too little about. I'm sorry, but no.
Yes, Yes, Elder, I understand. The Brotherhood is at your service.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Thank you. What's this about the outcasts?
The outcasts are a result of my greatest mistake. But a mistake I'm proud of nonetheless.
Pride.
When I came here, I realized for the first time that the Brotherhood's technology could truly save the survivors in this wasteland. I chose to help them, even if it meant putting the Brotherhood's interests at risk. Some of my soldiers called me a hero. Others called me a traitor. The dissenters left my command, calling themselves outcasts to mock me. I cannot fault their dedication, even if I find them lacking in compassion.
I thought the protection of humanity was part of Brotherhood's oaths.
Only in a very broad sense. The Brotherhood's oaths are to protect humanity's progress, but not necessarily every human. The outcasts and members of the Brotherhood in other places consider it a waste to protect most people. After all, they say, everyone knows how to make another human, but the secrets to making a P-94 plasma rifle are all but lost.
That's enough about the outcasts.
Yes. Let's speak of other things.
All right, I have to go now.
Steel be with you.
And with you. All right, we want to see about maybe picking up a couple quests here. Primarily, we want to start picking up the trail again, so we need to find Scribe Rothschild so I can get pre-war computer access. Which is this way. I'm going to take a poke around, see what I can see. Okay, so what is this? This is a stadium or something that they set up base in? Doesn't quite look like a stadium. It's too paved over, so I'm not sure where this place actually... Is it the Pentagon? Is it the Pentagon? It looks like it might be the Pentagon. I didn't realize that before. Does it turn up on the world map? I don't know my DC area. Someone let me know if you do. Whether this is a Pentagon or not. I didn't realize that before. That they took up residence inside the Pentagon. If this is a Pentagon, it might not be. Of all things. Huh. Did not know.
Hail.
Okay, let's find our way to Scribe... what's it?
What is it, Owen? The robot isn't going to fix itself.
Precisely what I'd like to
Oh.
speak with you about.
Liberty
What's this
Prime.
here about power consumption actually increasing? We both know that's not an option.
We've been over this. A slight modification to one system and all the subroutines go haywire. Don't worry, I'm on it.
Rothschild, old friend, you're a brilliant technician, but this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
Oh, very well. Now please. A giant robot to fix, hmm?
They're fixing up Liberty Prime. Hey, Rothschild, need to speak with you.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago.
I wonder if
The
my father
world
was a
has
scribe.
lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
My father was looking for something called a Gek.
A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one.
You know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thank you for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Vertibirds, that's the word I was looking for. I'm just poking around in their computer systems right now, seeing what I can see. This is probably what I want. Enclave forces that have occupied Project Purity are nearly identical to those encountered on the West Coast in year 2241. And so, in the mall, it's the Talon Company versus the Super Mutants, which is a very interesting predicament. I wonder if the Talon is using Super Mutants for training. And it looks like the power problems are the biggest problem with the robot. Alright, let's check out the rest of the place and find who we're supposed to be finding. I'm guessing... Liberty Prime Ops. None of this is against me, so I'm going to check some of this stuff out. So, what's the deal with the robot?
Ah, yes. Everyone asks about the robot. Hard not to, I admit. His name is Liberty Prime. Very patriotic. Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can tell you more.
Oh, I'm sure you I will.
Steel be with you.
Alright, so I'm supposed to be finding this Vault-Tec terminal somewhere.
Scribe people.
It's these guys. Random generic scribes, random generic knights. Ooh, pretty map thing. So I've seen this somewhere. Are you in charge of the, robot?
I am, and have been since we first found him well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent, don't you think? At least he will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems, we just don't have the means to power him. Not yet.
Wow, that's a big robot.
Hail, outsider.
Hail.
I'm Scribe Jameson.
Hello, Scribe
Word of your
Jameson.
ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
I found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We are short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates, but with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Okie dokie. What are the scrolls you mentioned?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
And what's my reward if I bring you the holotags?
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
I found some holotags.
Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found?
Take all the holotags I have.
Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
That's a lot of caps. Wow. 800 caps. I guess that's good. 100 per holotag. Alright, I have to go now.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Alright, so here's this Vault Tech terminal. And... order requisition terms. Vault listings. Equipment. Stasis pod, so that was Vault 112. Vault 108. General Atomics Nuclear Power. I guess they want that. It's designed to fail after 240 months, or the main power supply was designed to fail, and that's Vault 108, so they'll be interested in that. And they have triple normal issue defensive weaponry. Alright, Vault 101, oh, that's where I'm from. 92. Vault 92 has the musical and recording instruments. Huh. Occupants and duration is redacted. They do have a GEC and several stasis chambers. Interesting. Alright, now we have to speak with Scribe Rothschild about Vault 87.
So what's the latest report?
Hail.
Welcome. Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Indeed I did. Vault 87 have a GEC.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Indeed it is.
It's not loaded, but I still don't...
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
What's difficult about it?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
And how do I get through the radiation?
Quite simply, you don't. To attempt such a thing would be certain death for you.
Is there another way?
You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
Well, I guess it's time to find out. I'll go there
The
myself.
Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
See if you can lock it
Alright,
down.
Vault 87 on the far west, so complete opposite side of the map. We could probably take a tour up to the Robco facility, get that out of our way, before heading up to 87. Alright, this has been Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode,
Something, friend?
leave us a like, subscribe, and share. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.